Views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you've had a great week so far. How's your week gone?
Hey, going good so far. Looking forward to the weekend, though. You always look forward to the weekend.
You sure do.
You know, we got a good show lined up today.
We do. We have an awesome
really
show.
Really good.
Yep.
We got some great things, some informative stuff. So if you want to know what's going on, you want to stay tuned.
That's right. Grab a snack. Stay tuned. Let's check out the weather.
Well, happy Thursday to you. Still want to go ahead and mention we do have an air quality alert in effect until midnight once again. This just continues to get extended. Only in 2 of our counties as far as our viewing area goes, though, and that's Williamsburg and Georgetown County. But Horry County, even inland counties across the PD, Border Belt counties, so our counties there in North Carolina. Just because an air quality alert is not in effect for your area does not mean that you won't be seeing some effects from these wildfires that continue to burn in western North Carolina, Tennessee, and Georgia. So right now we are getting our winds out of the northwest. Tomorrow our wind direction will shift, but these wildfires will continue to burn. So our air quality will be poor going through at least the next few days until we can finally get that consistent wind shift. Now let's talk about the upper layers. Well, Thursday and Friday, high pressure continues to dominate our area, bringing us these warmer temperatures and abundant sunshine. Unseasonably warm actually over the next couple of days in the low 70s. Now on Saturday, as far as this cold front's approaching our region, cloud coverage will start to increase, but as far as the precipitation goes, that once again is going to stay away from our area. Border Belt areas could possibly be seeing a couple of sprinkles, but nothing severe, nothing completely widespread. Now on the other side of this front, as it does move right through the Carolinas, this is on Sunday. A much cooler air mass will build in, but at least we'll still have abundant sunshine. Current temperatures right now warming up quickly, 68 degrees in Bennettsville, 68 in Darlington and Florence. This morning we had temperatures in the 30s, so right now sunshine definitely doing a number for our temperatures. 63 in Marion, 64 in Conway and Johnsonville. Check out your highs tomorrow. This is not normal for this time of year. We will be in the mid 70s across the PD and along the Border Belt and along the Grand Strand in the low 70s. Here's your Grand Strand 7-day forecast. 70 degrees for your Thursday. Abundant sunshine on Thursday, Friday, even heading into Saturday. The only thing about Saturday is we will increase that cloud coverage, but we'll be in the 70s for the next 3 days. Your inland 7-day forecast, 72 for your Thursday. A warm 75 on Friday, our normal high being 67 degrees. So we'll be just about 8 to 10 degrees above our average. Cloud coverage increasing on Saturday. Temperature drop, a large temperature drop on Sunday. Next chance for rain will be next week.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, let's talk about something coming up, the grandest Christmas show there is. Tell us all about it.
It's already started. I'm talking about the Alabama Theater. It runs through December. Lots of great Christmas music, and of course, Santa Claus will be there. If you want to check on your tickets right now, you need to call the box office, 843-272-1111. That's the Alabama Theater. Check it out.
Such a fun show every year they put on. All right, so today is Thursday, November 17th, and this is Take a Hike Day, right?
Yeah, and it's on Homemade Bread Day. Ooh. I can go with the homemade bread.
Homemade bread's great.
Yeah.
Yum.
All right. Birthday today, 1944, Danny DeVito, 72 years old. He's on TV. You remember Taxi, of course. And the films like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Batman Returns, Get Shorty, and Mars Attack.
All right, 1978, Rachel McAdams, she is 38 years old. Movies like Hot Chicks, Mean Girls, probably the best known, The Notebook. She was also in Wedding Crashers.
I used to date her.
You did not.
Yeah. 1978, Tom Ellis, he's 38 years old, a soap opera. EastEnders, let's see, also Doctor Who.
That's right.
Kiss Me Kate series. And the movies Buffalo Soldiers and Vera Drake.
And I will date him. How about that?
You've been? Okay, that's nice.
That's great, yeah. On this day in history, Surveyor 6, this is 1967, Surveyor 6 becomes the first man-made object to lift off of the moon.
1973, President Nixon told AP News People have got to know whether or not their president is a crook. Well, I am not a crook. You remember that? That's
No.
what he did. I remember.
I remember hearing about it. But,
All right, the Know-It-All Department, here's an interesting fact about newborns.
Okay.
Did you know that newborn babies cannot cry tears for at least 3 weeks?
I did know that.
You knew that?
Well, I have 2 kids.
Yeah, we
so
have
I
2
kinda,
kids, yeah.
Okay.
I never noticed that
3
for my
weeks.
kid.
Huh.
When he cried, I left the room. You know, no, I'm just kidding, But I didn't know that. 3
boy.
weeks at least before they cry tears. That's from the Know-It-All
You
Department
actually
today.
noticed that, though. You notice it. You say, oh, there's tears now.
You got to understand how long it's been since my kid was a kid.
I know.
I can't remember where I was yesterday.
We'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. It's okay. You guys stay tuned. We've got a great show lined up. See you in a minute.
And welcome back. You know, with Thanksgiving right around the corner, people are already starting about, I got to start working out. I got to knock off those turkey pounds coming up.
Right, and it's kind of hard. Thanksgiving, Christmas coming up. So Judy from Core Fitness, she does all of our fitness needs, anything we need. Okay, tell us kind of how to combat this during the holidays.
So you have to keep it fun. So we try to add things like all this week, all our coaches, our trainers, our group exercise instructors have been filming the mannequin challenge. Have you tried the mannequin challenge?
We're going to do it. He doesn't know yet, but we're going to do it.
We're going to do it. Okay.
Yes.
So you have to, if you're not our friend on Facebook, please, friend us and look at all our videos because they are so funny. But just doing fun things like that to keep people in the gym, to keep them motivated. They know what's coming. Or we send out emails to people and say, give us a list of your favorite 90s songs, just to keep our classes more fun. We'll do a 90s workout, an 80s workout, a 60s workout, whatever.
Yeah.
But just finding little ways to get people to stay active, because the first thing they do is use an excuse, well, I'm too busy.
Right.
I got to
That's
go
true.
Christmas shopping.
That's true.
I have family in town. Well, what better way to, get rid of that stress than to come and work out for an hour, give yourself, 30 minutes to an hour.
All right,
Absolutely.
and people don't understand, when you go, you don't have to be forced to work hours and hours at a time. You work it out for them.
Oh yeah, that's the thing. We have a plan. I mean, the hardest thing is to pull in that parking lot and walk up those stairs, because once you're there, we'll take care of the rest. And
That's right.
You can get a great workout in 30 minutes.
Oh, absolutely, for sure. And you also feel so much better when you leave. It's like you don't want to go, but once you do it, you're like, I'm so glad I did that.
True. I mean, there are days that I, and who I love, I'm one of the weird ones that likes to do burpees, but there are days when I'm tired. But as soon as you do just a little bit of something, it's those endorphins that kick in, and then you're great for the rest of the day.
Absolutely. So the goal is to keep people in the gym through the holidays, because first of the year there's a huge spike in gym memberships because people are like, oh no. But if you stay with it, then you're gonna do better at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, and you should do it before the new year.
Before it gets bad.
Before it gets bad. Yeah,
That's right.
Prevent it from getting bad.
Yeah, that's exactly
You have to
right.
change your style a little bit and watch the way you eat and everything too to make it work. But it works if you do it right.
It's true, and we have all kinds of great recipe tips for all the holidays.
All right, so check them out on
Thanks, Judy.
Facebook, and then
Appreciate it.
gotcore.com, right? You can go to and check out everything Judy does. She does an awesome job, and you'll customize a plan for them too, right?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Perfect.
All
All
right,
right, thanks,
don't leave,
Judy.
Judy. We're working out later. All right,
That's
we got
right.
more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we're talking about Maxley James Jingle Bell Rock and Roll. It's going to benefit St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. We're going to find out about it. We got some characters here. Wait till you see
better
it.
believe it. We've got Dwayne, Max, and Marilyn's with us too.
Hey, Marilyn.
All right, hi y'all.
How we doing today?
All right, Dwayne,
Good
tell
to
us a
see
little
you,
bit about
sir.
this Jingle Bell Rock and Roll.
Well, this young man right here took it upon himself to raise a little money last year for he's an Elvis impersonator, and he goes to Memphis about 2 times a year, and he wanted to give some money to St. Jude's, which was Elvis's favorite charity.
Yeah.
So he raised, how much did you raise last year?
About $500.
500,
Awesome.
okay.
And he's going back this January, and he said he wanted to give him some more money. So how much money do you want to give him this year?
$5,000.
Wow.
Well, in order to do that, you've got to have a fundraiser.
You sure
Yeah.
do. That's
So
right.
he has taken it upon himself to have his very first annual Maxley James Jingle Bell Rock and Roll to benefit St. Jude's.
I
All
love
right, that's
it.
going to be at the Crown Reef, right?
It is.
Now,
And when's it coming
gonna-
up?
Yeah, who's going to be there, Max? Who else going to be in the show?
I'm going to be there.
Right.
He's going to be the head of ceremony.
I'm the
Yeah.
master of ceremonies.
and
Alright.
she's going to be part of the entertainment.
Right, okay, now. All right,
Also, Elvis and friends will be there. There's lots of surprises. Buddy Holly, Jerry Lee Lewis.
All right.
A lot of people. Conway Builders has donated the food from Sockasty Station. There's going to be great food. There's going to be raffles, dancing, a silent auction. Going to be some great prizes. There's a whole list of When you see the flyer, if you go online to Facebook, you can visit us at Facebook or on the St. Jude's website and just put the event in on St. Jude's website, and that would be Max Lee James Jingle Bell Rock and Roll Benefit.
All right, now I want to see this
awesome,
picture here. Max got a picture here. Let's see if we can see this. All right, can y'all see that picture? All right, I know the one on the person on the right there. That's Elvis. Now, what's this about this picture? What are you going to tell me?
This is, well, Elvis donated a yacht. He bought a yacht and he donated it to St. Jude's.
Very
That's Danny Thomas. Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
Thomas right there.
All right, that's pretty cool.
Very cool.
Donated
All right.
a yacht to him.
Yeah, that was the Potomac.
Wow.
Used to belong to Roosevelt.
Yeah.
And now this is going to be 6 o'clock Friday, December 16th, right,
Yes,
Marilyn?
it is.
It's my birthday, Marilyn.
Oh, yeah, right.
Happy birthday.
I love it. Thank you, Marilyn.
Always a fun time on this show. You guys stay tuned. We'll be right back.
All right, let's talk a little bit about the annual Hammock Shop Christmas tree lighting that's coming up on Saturday, November 19th.
That's right. So much fun. We got Sharon with us. Now, Sharon, this is going to be a big event. Bring the family, bring the kids, everything like that. Ed is going to be emceeing.
Ed is emceeing. We're
Awesome.
going to have all kinds of stuff. Of course, Santa and Mrs. Claus. This year, Slappy the Elf is joining us.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Slappy the Elf. Slappy made a promise to Santa last year that he would behave himself for 1 year. He did, so he's with us this year.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, so Santa, Mrs. Claus, bring the kids out.
Yep.
What time's it going to start? You're going to also have a silent auction. Tell us all about that.
4 to 6 time, silent auction, benefits, Toys for Tots.
Okay.
Lots of things. Our shops out at the Hammock Shops have donated. We also have tickets to the Coastal Carolina football game.
Awesome.
We have a hammock. We have a purse from Dillard's, a Brahmin purse from Dillard's. Lots of different things. So
That's awesome.
great for your Christmas shopping.
You got
Absolutely.
cookie decorating?
Cookie decorating.
How
The
about
kids
that?
can come out, decorate their Christmas cookies, ornament making, face painting, all free.
That's
Wow,
what it's
that's
all
a great
about.
nut.
And Christmas is already here.
Look at,
I mean,
look
it's
at Santa with the
unbelievable.
kids. How cute is
yeah.
that? So face painting, obviously, you're going to have some face,
Face
painting.
painting,
Kids
balloon art.
love
Yes,
face
they
And of
painting.
course, pictures with Santa.
Pictures with
Look at
Santa.
that
It's our
picture.
Christmas present to the community.
I love it. Fantastic.
All right,
now
the
you guys are
hammock
gonna,
shop.
And you're going to light the tree about, what, 5:45? When it gets dark,
5:45,
right?
Yeah, when it gets dark. Sure will.
That's
All right, that's good.
awesome.
Sharon, y'all do a great job at it. There's so much
Thank
out there.
you.
My wife loves to shop there.
Yes.
And I drive out there and I sit in the car while she shops most of the
Cecil,
time.
you need to come in and
You
sit
need to
I
go
do.
in.
I go in and eat food sometimes while she's shopping. I
And
do
you
that.
can go lay in a hammock if you
You
want
can lay in a
to.
hammock, rock in a chair.
That's
Lots
right.
of rocking
I,
chairs.
I have done that while I waited on her before.
Yeah, the
That's a
hammock
big
shop-
event.
it's
Tell
such
them
a
one more time.
Polly's, you know.
This Saturday, 4 to 6, Hammock Shops Village, right in the heart of Polly's Island.
It's going to be there. You want to really get in the Christmas mood, you got to do it down at the hammock
Saturday.
shop.
That's
All
right.
right.
Come
We appreciate
out on
all that
Saturday.
too. That's so much fun. All right, there's something else I want to ask you about the hammocks. Now, this is what's so amazing. People that come from all over to visit, the hammocks are made right there. The gentleman that's been doing it for how long?
Marvin's been doing it for 22 years.
I did a show with him by himself
Yeah.
one time, a whole show, and when I walked in, the first thing he said, "We want a show together."
I love
he
it.
remembers
Great.
everything. He's great.
He does. He's wonderful.
And you know what? You see these hammocks not all over the country, but all over the world.
Yes.
Because
You do.
I was in the Dominican Republic. I laid in a hammock and I looked up and it had a Polly's Island
I love
hammock
that. That's
tag
great.
on it, and I was like, "That's the coolest thing ever."
Uh-huh.
You
Yeah,
know, so-
we're everywhere.
Yeah.
We're everywhere. Because they're great hammocks.
They are.
And you know what's so amazing about it?
What?
They hold a big person like me.
That's right. And come out. That'll be in the silent auction. You guys could
Yeah.
win a hammock from
That's
the
right.
Christmas tree lighting.
Saturday,
Very
November
cool.
19th at the Hammock Shop. Check it out. A lot of fun going on. We'll
See
be
you
right
then.
back.
All right. Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, the Bessie Coleman Foundation is putting together a trip to the National Museum of African American History in Washington, D.C. There's a fundraiser coming up to help provide finances for that, and we're going to talk all about it, right?
That's right. The trip's $199 if you're interested in doing that. But there's also a big fundraiser now, and Hannah's going to talk. Tell me about the fundraiser, when it's all coming up.
The fundraiser is coming up December the 17th and 18th. We're going to take a trip to that new museum in Washington, D.C. And for the PD, we have 50 tickets. In fact, there are 50 free tickets if you take the bus. And the bus is $199 per person. This is historical.
Yeah.
This is historical. We need 50 people to take the trip. And so that's why I'm so glad to be here to invite people to do that.
Yeah, now how can these people find out more about this? Is there a website?
Yes, there is a website. It is the Bessie Coleman Aerospace Legacy.com. In other words, bcal.com, bcal.com.
.com or
I'm sorry.
.org?
.org.
BC,
Yeah, there it is up on the
There
screen
you
if they
go.
want to say.
That's okay.
Tell us
Yeah.
a little bit about Betsy Coleman Foundation. Tell us what
Betsy
that
Coleman
is.
Foundation, I'm on the board of directors. It is headquartered in Washington, D.C., and it was opened in 1995. And this is a group to raise money to help young people learn how to fly. Aviation lessons are very expensive.
Yeah, absolutely.
And so we decided that we would help young people to learn how to fly. Because Betsy was the first woman to earn an international pilot's license in America.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah,
that is.
That's pretty cool.
She had it hard, but she went to Paris, France, and two men taught her how to fly.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, now the museum, there's so much in this museum that these people are going to learn about this history.
Absolutely. I am so excited because we have 50 free tickets.
Absolutely.
The Smithsonian gives out free tickets, but we need to get there, of course.
Now you can visit that website, but there's also a phone number, 843-245-3104.
Yes.
And you can call that as
Yes.
well, or contact us here at the station. We can get you guys,
Yes.
free
Yes.
tickets. I mean,
Yes.
to go see something.
Absolutely.
That's awesome.
And the biggest thing is that you can't buy tickets. We have the only, I think, free tickets, 50 of them in the PD area.
But the main thing is you got to get there. It's going to cost you $199
That's correct.
to get there.
That's
Then you
correct.
get free tickets to the museum, which is going to be a historical thing. I mean, this is a big deal for you.
Yeah, and we already have the tickets.
Right.
The tickets are already in my hand.
You've already got them.
All we need is the people to go.
People in the seats. So it's going to be, you're going to go on December 17th and 18th.
from the
All right.
PD area.
All right, now check that website again. We had the website up a minute ago. If you like to find out more about this, you can go to their website right there, bcal.org.
That's correct.
And find out more
That's
about
correct.
it. 50 tickets to the new African American Museum
That's
up
right.
in
Culture
Washington.
Museum.
Yes.
So that's
Very
gonna
cool.
be
DC is
that's
such
gonna
a
be
cool place anyway. It's such a neat place to go
Absolutely.
and
Yeah.
be. So why
Yeah.
not hop on the bus and go, right?
Exactly. And the hard part, you can't get tickets.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
We have possibly only 50 in the area.
So if you want to go, you gotta get in touch, check it out online, and find out about it, or call them.
Yep.
843-245-3104.
That's right. Call and talk to Hannah. You
That's
will take
right.
care of the rest of it, right?
Free
Absolutely.
tickets. That is amazing.
Absolutely.
That
We're
is
looking forward
amazing.
to it.
Well,
Awesome.
we thank you so much for being on the show with us. We always like to pass along things to our viewers.
Yeah.
And anything of interest like this, we like to do that.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having us.
Okay.
Absolutely. All right, guys, we've got more coming up. Oh, no. Look at that.
Yeah,
it's
we got
empty.
more coming up.
Well, a little bit.
I'm
but
going to tell you about it, though.
You are?
Yeah, you got to
It's a
wait
surprise.
and see, though. It's a big surprise.
Okay.
Something I'm going to do that nobody's ever seen me do. Hey, no, my producer said, what is that, work? That's not funny. All right, stay with us. We'll be right back, everybody. And welcome back, everybody. We had a great time today. I was going to do something exciting that I've never done before on the air, but we don't have enough time today.
That's
so I'll have
right.
to do it another day.
And
I'm not going to tell you what it is.
Oh, gosh. And
Okay.
I'm a little nervous, to be honest. You know,
Yeah.
our producers and directors, we played lots
Scare
of
each
jokes.
other.
Now, I scared him earlier, And
He's gonna
I'm
get you
terrified
back.
right now because they just switched producers in my ear.
So another one. So Brandon's around here
he's
somewhere.
around here somewhere, and I have a.
All right, we got a great show lined up tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. The weekend starts here, and we hope you're going to be back with us
National
tomorrow.
Peanut Butter Fudge Day. Tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, tomorrow.
Yeah, buddy.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC